Developers being really cool is part of what made me enjoy Deep Rock Galactic. It's a good game for that reason. And also, it's like a fun game to play. The Doretta Rescue Patch? Now you're saying things I don't know. Oh, DRG, Deep Rock Galactic. Excuse me. Are you gonna help us with practice today? Head to the dance meet, baby. Great. Says the guy that played it once. Like, it's fun, but it's not the kind of game where I'm like, I crave that experience, you know? Generally speaking, when I have free time, my brain's like, I want to play an RPG. Like, I really like those. I've been playing Marvel's Spider-Man on my free time. Ejincho's Regionals, we're coming for you. Woo!
Okay, team.
All right, everybody, time to show them your stuff. Yeah. Just a game I've had for a million years. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna play that. Not an RPG, but like, again, like, I don't know. I really like games where there's a storyline and progression in the storyline. Imagine playing RPGs. Yeah, like character-driven games, story-driven games. Sorry, I'm just coming in here dunking on you. I'm playing Sudoku. What can I say?
Ah.
Oh.
Hey.
See it yet? In 3 hours. 3 hours and no one's commented all the ghosts I have in the background. What a waste. There you go. Now I'm just part of it. See it yet? That's not a crossword at the dinner table. Referring to a patch. Oh! Players got attached to the robot. You have to escort and get sad when they have to leave it behind. Now you get to rescue the robot. Nice. Ah, Pawnee, you noticed the ghosts. Good, good. I had ghosts in the background all day. But now it's time to see what this looks like without a background. No in-game reward, but everyone likes doing it. I mean, fun is fun. I like fun stuff. See what?
So...
What was that about? You don't think she meant the video? Oh, okay, I see now. But why'd she come all this way just to ask me that? She doesn't have any reason to be here today. You're probably the whole reason that video got shared online. She clearly thinks you're her competition. I'd say she's just trying to get in your head. You think so? Good luck to her. Nothing gets in here.
Which song, though?
Alright. Easy's too boring. I like normal or hard. But if we're going for a high score, I feel like normal's the best play. Best bet.
Okay, let's go.
Bow. Bow, bow. I can bring back my room whenever I want. Wow, this is a big audience. Way more than at prelims. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Just don't get nervous.
Pumpkin people, pumpkin people.
Pumpkin people. Play Yakuza 5 solely for the idle chapter. All the Yakuza games. I knew the background was fake. You didn't know shit. You had no proof. It could have been anything. But yeah, I had the walls dripping blood in the background every once in a while. And there's a ghost that would walk from left to right in the background, and a face that would appear over here and over here every once in a while. But now I could be like, hold on. Evil pumpkin people. Oh, can make my room bigger or smaller. Don't worry, Pawnee clipped a couple of ghosts, it looks like. But now my background will be whatever I want it to be. Is Chris even real? Nope. Turns out it was just a room the whole time. Now I could be like a BRB, but here's my room. Boop. Yes, I don't know who sent the lights. I suspect 421, but whoever sent the lights, thank you very much. Now, I am overly lit, but it's a nice soft light. I think I could probably interfere with the shadows. No, I put the lights so I got the lights way up there. Need a bigger bed. My bed's pretty big. Hold on. I guess it looks small there. I mean, just making it big. Oh, that bed definitely fits 2 people. I don't sleep alone in that bed. Don't forget, I have my waifu pillow in there. It's under the covers all the time, but Yuno's in the bed, and she's person size. Well, come on, cut it out. The more you focus on something, the more you'll just work yourselves up.
Huh?
What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to accept your nerves with every fiber of your being. My old dance instructor taught me that. And once we start, we're gonna forget the audience is even there. We'll be too busy killing it to notice them, or killing them to notice it. What's our motto?
Dance like nobody's watching.
Well, you gotta open your mouth when you talk.
Do our best.
You're right, if we enjoy ourselves, we have already run. So, let's just enjoy being nervous in the moment. Everyone's all smiles now. That's why they call her the ace. She's the team's mood maker.
Okay, team.
Come on, rabbits, huddle up! So the master bedrooms were really small. We only had like 2 feet to walk around your king-size bed. Still having a rough go finding a house. It's cough drop time. Hope you guys appreciate this right there. You see it? See it? It's the corner of my desk. I can't make it go away. Always gonna be there, watching us.
Smile, spirit.
You broke your bed frame. Someone's been having a good time. Well, you still sleep on your mattress on the floor. Ah, you got the booster? Yeah, you want to take a day off or 2. What's Ace have to do with jumping on the bed, Mighty Odin? Come on. Uh-oh. This is serious business.
Here we go.
Oh my god! I always print. I think that's the other button.
And a 1 and a 2.
Do. Oh god, I gotta remember what 2 I've done. There's only 1 left. Right.
Here we go.
Oh, I missed the last one. Boo!
Nice.
But don't worry. I've been using a crappy futon frame as my bed frame for years. Didn't even get to see Homer Simpson eating a sandwich in bed. I think that was next on the list. Or furious sleeping colors. And now, the first place award for the best performance of the day. The top prize winners in this year's Sajincho Citywide Dance Regional is... Please? The Serio Rabbits! Yeah! It's her. Now here's the question. Should we put the background back? Because we haven't seen Creedmoor yet today. Try and confuse Creedmoor a little bit. Whose name is that? Man, my chair. It's a garbage falling apart chair, but it's so wide. It's covering her name. It's Norizuki, by the way. Hey, here to spy the enemy, huh?
What?
Are you Serial Highs?
It's me.
That's such an itchy throat. They're outside counselors, Yagami. You know, another part of it, when it snows and gets extra cold, the heater kicks on, and that probably puts some more dust in there too. Oh yeah, we could do this. Hold on. Bop, bop, bop. Now I'm just one of the ghosts too. Oh. Oh. There we go. Do do do. Oh. Everyone could be a ghost. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of dumb backgrounds. Honestly, I was impressed. I knew their top dancer would make a difference. The rest of them, though, they've got a long way to go. Your ibuprofen's wearing off? Uh-oh. Really? Competition's that tough, huh? But their little dance like nobody's watching gimmick is a surprisingly dangerous one. Oh, you think so? I first noticed it a much smaller meet. Thought to myself, they may not be very good. But they sure do look like they love doing
I see.
it. That's a keen observation. And I'll even tell you, it's their secret weapon. You didn't tell her her secret weapon, did you? Yagami-san, we did it. Oh. Nishizono-san, I see the Star Rabbits return to the stage. But don't you think you're leaning on her a bit hard?
Huh?
What do you mean? When you crowd a flower with too many weeds, the life gets choked out of it. Might as well dig up the whole bed and start over fresh.
Hey!
What are you calling weeds? Grr, you've got some nerve. We're blooms. I guess Norizuki still feels confident enough to swing by and take her jabs at Nishizono. This battle's far from over. Nori with Helper Ghost could be a lot of fun this way. What I want to do is, like, we got the defeat and victory commands. I could do commands now that could take advantage of the fact that, like, I don't have a background now. Like, things could be overlapping with me, but coming, like, around the sides and above. That could be fun. It's Amasao. Little emote explosions and garbage like that. I had to put a sweater on my chair to change its color because it was so reflective that it was getting the green on it. Oncoming train? Oh god. Calling about Dancer Bunny Yukami-san, I'm calling about the Dancer Bunny investigation. Any new progress today? Unfortunately, no. I'm keeping at it, though. Well, actually, I found something that could help you out. Could you stop by HQ when you get a chance? I mean the MLC club room, of course. No problem. What did Amasawa dig up? Is it supposed to be, like, scary? There's no sound right now. It's a little foreboding. A little ominous. Where's the music? Boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boo. Ah. Hold on. Is this a text from work or not? Not a text from work. Don't have to pay attention to it yet now. Whoop! Going the wrong way. You should be spooked. Cough drop. The dance club died in a bus accident 5 years ago, Yagami.
Ah.
Those students aren't real. Oh, and Akura, you're here too.
I suppose.
Yeah, coming here after school helps me save on utility bills at home. Huh. Hey, whatever gets you here.
Amasawa.
What? What? No! What are you talking about? My room's right here. Harry, are you confused? So, Amasa, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
I have a piece of rather unpleasant information. Oh, you do? Well, I found Nishizono-san's chatter account. Turns out, her username is Dancing Bunny.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry about it, Carrie. Really? Take a look for yourself.
Hey.
Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? Believe me, I wish that were the case. But to be honest, we're looking at more than one coincidence here. Yeah, well timed, I'm sorry. Not only that, Nishizono has a motive. If Yuri Nurazuki were forced to drop out of the competition due to injury, Nishizono would have Hiragi-kun all to herself. That is true, but is Nishizono really the type to ask somebody to hurt somebody else? When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Itakura, Sherlock Holmes himself said that, didn't he? I don't believe a true detective shies away from the facts, Yagami-san. I don't have any concrete proof yet.
look here.
Perhaps you're unaware, Yagami-san, but when it comes to teenagers, the worst ones usually make an effort to appear well-adjusted and reputable. Never take high schoolers at face value.
Nah.
All right, then.
Amasawa.
I'll keep working with the rabbits. Let you know when I have a lead. All right. Your first word hint was when something is pointless, and stupid, and a little bit silly. And now your next word hint is... Oh, this is another word that you could play in Wordle. It has 5 letters to it. A true detective doesn't shy away unless it's Rush Cole, and then he'll drink for 30 years to forget first. But then make a point by crushing a can about how time is a flat circle. You're an MRC member now. You can act like you're above this, but you're gonna join us in some real detective work one of these days.
What?
Muda. And what? Wanna try going undercover sometime?
Oh.
Why the hell would I wanna...
Yagami-san.
Speaking of going undercover, Yagami-san, there's another club I'd like you to investigate soon. Yes, come on. I'm still gathering information at the moment, though. I'll let you know once I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Sure thing. It better be the fucking robot club. Those are the 2 hints now. Some synonymerific synonyms from the definition, and then, of course, the 5 letters. Oh, no elevator for me. To do this even more like Wordle, I could tell you that, starting with Krios and going down to Mighty Odin and all those mudas, none of those letters are in it. That's your next word hint. When do we get to join the Occult Research Club? I hope soon. That's always the best club. Zabatsu, on the other hand, 2 letters are in this word from that one. Nice fucking hint, honk honk. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm ready to show the case to you. The one about another club. Did you stop by the club room? I just left the school. Man, this place is really a mess, huh?
You all remember what to do whenever anyone...
Ah, Pawnee got it. That's right! Scream real loud! I always am like, nope, this is not the way, but we have to go outside, inside, and then we're there. Whoa, whoops, did I say there was no A? I wasn't paying attention. Hey! That's your lesson for the day. Trust no one. Oh, wait, Akura, you're here too. So how's the MRC treating you? I'm tired of it. Tired of it so soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do. Did already? She's quite the fast reader. Ridiculously fast. What's that fucking sword?
Oh.
Never knew you had it in you, Akura.
Look here.
Hey, Namasawa-senpai. There isn't any mysteries, and the MRC has nothing to do, then what's the point of even coming to school? I guess I'll go buy some new books. The club's already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
Chris has a point. So anyway, Amasawa, I want to talk about something, right? Is related to Professor?
Yes.
Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. Yes, I'd like you to go undercover again, in the Robotics Club. Robotics Club, huh? This should be interesting. Didn't know Sirio had a Robotics Club. That's not true. I've tried going to that room 5 times. Oh yes, a few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their common interest. Robots. Recently, they've even participated in robot competitions.
Does that mean?
Whole thing where they use robots to compete in soccer and other ball games, like Tamari?
Yes.
That's right. Many different groups host them each year using their own variation on the rules. The Sirio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally, or the Triple R for short. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs. This cough drop is making me so shallow lively. No, there's no green screen. And even teams of working adults to compete in large cash prizes. So some average high school clubs signed up for a tournament like that? Sounds like an uphill battle. Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year. I'm afraid I hear they've always lose in the preliminaries. High school robotics clubs typically have limited funding.
That being said,
Oh, no, not Otto. Despite their shortcomings, the Sirio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward when one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domu Okitagawa. That looks like our friend, our hacker friend, but aged down. On the second trimester, Okitagawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. A certain scientific transfer student. He was a member of his previous school's robotics club as well. Before he transferred, he consistently received top marks in robot competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed drastically. Rear-facing roller coaster video? I can put whatever I want back there. If I had a green screen, but you were just confused for a second. You're just seeing things as well. With him joining the ranks... Oh, I read that. Okitagawa-kun's management and production abilities rival that of a seasoned adult. I was not confused. The once feeble robotics club has practically transformed under his leadership.
What was that?
Transformed. This is one example. The club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work.
Oh.
A high school student did all that? Gotta say, that is pretty impressive.
Either way.
So then, how are the robotics club and professor related?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, are you familiar with the string of robot-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ujincho? No, I am definitely not familiar with that. They're good ideas. We can put whatever we want back there. I'm just sad no one except Pawnee noticed my ghosts. I had ghosts showing up in the background all day. Whoops, that's not the one we can make go away. I could also do... Oh, my room is so big! God, my bed is huge this way. Massive. Or for a weirder aesthetic. Tiny room. There we go. There's so much room for activities. Enhance. Citizens of a Jinsho will be out and about, and then suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off them, and then it runs off.
Nope.
Right, this is the first I'm hearing of that one. Are robots really that sophisticated?
Yes.
Absolutely. With its mechanical arm, it could firmly grasp onto things like bags and make a quick escape. Like such a professional. Oh, so professional. There's one thing I'm curious about. Is my saturation a little bit here. My color reduction here. There we go. I don't need that much of that turned on. There, now there's a little bit more color. A little bit more rose in my cheeks. It's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like even more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1,000,000 yen. We're talking damages that have now surpassed several million yen. That's like what, 15 American dollars? Are you claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serial Robotics Club? You have any proof?
Well...
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along with one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serial High Robotics Club.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Hey,
You're positive the Serial Robotics Club is using these bolts?
Yes.
They were originally custom made by a factory in the Jinsho, but went under and lost its clients. That's when the Serial High Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price.
I see.
Makes sense. I could see why you'd suspect that. It's true, they don't sell those bolts at Japanese Home Depot. Additionally, rumor has it the stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals.
I guess so.
Would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual channels. Right, and I have just the ones in mind who would perform such nefarious deeds to get by. The Professor and the Neo Kaihin gang.
A truly skilled detective.
Yeah, it was the engraving flowers on the top that put him out. Whether you must see, we can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we?
Amasawa.
Yeah, I heard you. I'll see if I can get in good graces with Robotics Club. I'll need a
Please
reason.
and thank you.
You'll greet them as an outside counselor. I've already received approval from the chairman. One step ahead as always. Well, I have to say, I'm surprised the chairman gave the thumbs up. To be honest, the advisor and the Robotics Club have never been on good terms. And the chairman is glad to have a mediator to keep an eye on them. Folded 1,000,000 times. As for why they're at odds with each other, I have no idea. Interesting. In that case, maybe they'll just welcome me
That
in.
being said,
Well, because of the disputes with their advisor, apparently Robotics Club members have a general distrust of adults.
if I were to guess...
As such, it's possible they may reject you as well, Yagami-san. Right, then. Sounds like earning their trust is gonna be tricky.
Amasawa.
I'm on my way to the club room. Where can I find the Robotics Club? I know exactly where it is. Shut up. I've been trying to get into this club for days. Telling me where to go. I know exactly where to go. Just buy them pizza, bam. It's true. In my life, every time a teacher's given me pizza, I've been like, hey, this is a good teacher. I'm lost again. Oh, he was trying to help me not get lost. Fuck you. I don't know. I don't get lost. I know what I'm doing. I'm in the wrong building. Aren't I? No, that should work. All stairs lead to the same place. Come on, come on. I went too high! Oh. Oh, I gotta use the other staircase then. Oh, God. No pictures! No loitering! Wait, how dare you accuse me of being lost? I would never get lost. What if I could put a stroke on myself? I haven't messed around with that yet. Hold on. Sharpen, scroll. Oh. Render delay, luma key, image mask, crop pad, color key, color correction, chroma key. What would this do? Alright, this is how the stream is going to be from now on. I'm pretty sure this is good. Gotta go ahead and center myself here. I can manually do that part. What about up here? What do we got here? Video delay, noise suppression. Nah. Whee! I could be Yagami. Well, I mean, we kind of have to now. Stop. I came here to solve crimes. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, there's like a novelty factor now, which means I'm gonna have to mess around with this from time to time. Yes, robots. So this is the robotics club.
Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to start as your outside counselor today. Is the president here?
That would be a bit of work.
I'm the club president, Domu Okitagawa. The chairman already filled me in.
Great. That saves us some time. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Will we? That student's displeased. A warm welcome, I see.
Yagami-san, was it? I've got a question for you. How knowledgeable are you in the field of robotics?
Quite knowledgeable.
Not very.
Oh, wrong answer!
Here we go again.
Huh?
Yagami-san, I understand the chairman requested your services, but I don't believe we require an outside counselor.
Oh?
We're operating perfectly fine as we are. We really don't need you attending our club activities.
Oh, I'm gonna attend the fuck out of them. Turn me away right off the bat, huh? This throws a wrench in things.
Okitagawa-kun, right? You already know I'm here to do a job, so skipping out on you guys isn't gonna work for me. Mind if I pop in every so often? The chairman will let me have it if I don't at least make an appearance.
Well, as long as you don't get in our way.
I'm gonna get the fuck in the way.
We'll all be friends in no time.
Yeah, right. Best of friends. Well, better greet all the members. Alright, what kind of cool stuff we got? Little robot man, cool posters. Sexy anime lady? Ah, yeah, this is the room for me. Nerd shit. Get to celebrate when I hit the corner perfectly.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. I was asked to act as your outside counselor starting today. Nice to meet you. Totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Shion Takamori.
I'm in charge of construction. And what would construction entail? Following the blueprints and building the robots. Rip, how's it going?
Oh.
Oh, so you build them. Sounds fun. What kind of robot are you making now?
Excuse me.
Hey, I'm a little busy right now. You mind? My bad. Sorry to bug you. Need to get back to work. I have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Hey there. Nice to meet you. Oh, hello.
It's me.
My name's Yagami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
I'm Tetsuro Kuromazaki.
What he said. I'm a second year. Oh, right. Did Inscription get its update? Be nice to check that out at some point. Buy them a goddamn pizza. It's foolproof. The only problem is in Japan, pizza is so expensive. Like, it's insanely expensive. Like, Domino's is a very pricey thing. Like, a pie. One pie is like $20 or $30. Ah, it's in beta.
Hey.
Can I ask what you're making?
Well,
But why? I don't know. I think it's the delivery cost. Like, walking into a place is a little bit more affordable, but I haven't really done too much pizza in Japan. At one point, we were like, we don't want to go out. Let's think about delivery to the hotel. Because it was just a chill day, and we wanted to see if we could figure out how to do delivery. Why have pizza in Japan when you can have okonomiyaki? I mean, I want to eat everything. Everything in Japan. Let's be clear. There's no food I don't want to eat in Japan. Well, that's not true. There's a few foods I don't want to eat in Japan. But most things I want to eat. And the pizza over there is pretty goddamn good. I did have one pizza. It was a Japanese beef stew pizza, and it was awesome. Hard pass on the pufferfish. I'm actually okay with fugu. I would eat pufferfish, because usually the people that are preparing that have been trained like ridiculously well to do it. My hard passes are natto is gross. I've had it and I hate it. There's a few different cuts. There's a few different like things you can get at a yakitori joint. Chicken cartilage, not really for me. Don't like chicken cartilage. Chicken kidneys, didn't care for those when I got to try chicken kidneys. You take that back. I will not. Natto is gross. I'm not really big on uni, sea urchin. And I've never had it, but I don't want it. Shiratano? I can't remember the name. It's the sperm sac of a fish. You eat it every morning. Yes, the sperm sac. Not really something I'm looking to eat. Like, I don't even like fish eggs that much, but I'll tolerate them in certain situations. Probably not going to enjoy that one, then. And then what else? Then there's, like, a few things that I could have over there that I probably wouldn't, just for, like, ethical reasons. I was at a restaurant once that had whale as an option. I was like, if I ever find myself in a Metal Gear Solid 3 scenario where all the things I'm responsible for are haunting me like ghosts, I could probably handle a bunch of cows and other things, but a whale would be pretty big. It'd be really annoying to have that haunt me. So I said no to whale. I said no to horse, too, but not before... I would have eaten it. I would have eaten the horse, but there were better things on the menu that day, so I had to go for that one. What's the fish they ferment in a hole for 3 years and then serve? Oh, that's a Finnish dish. Well, not Finnish. Icelandic dish? It's either Finland, Iceland, or Greenland does that one. Love that Metal Gear is the logic on not eating whales. But also, like... Yeah, lutefisk. Lutefisk is the fermented fish. Yeah, it's fermented in lye, preserved and fermented in lye, right? Buried in a hole with lye for a while is lutefisk. I was just talking Japanese foods. Like, if you get international, there's a lot of shit I won't eat. Balut? I will never eat balut. You could put a gun to my head and I would have serious, like, is this where I die? Like, I would have to consider the option of death if you put fucking Balut in front of me. I would seriously consider it. Audrey says she loves Balut. You're a liar. I can't believe that. Balut is a partially grown baby duck in an egg. It's like a fertilized duck egg. So like you eat it as a boiled egg, but there's partially grown ducky in there, so you're getting little bones and little organs. Nope. You can watch videos online of people peeling an egg of Balut. Not for me. Alright, sounds like Audrey's serious. I never judge people's personal tastes, but today I make an exception. Gross! No, I'm kidding. If you like it, more power to you. And here is where my crazy comes out. Jellyfish salad? I had a little jellyfish in a seaweed salad. It was fine. Like, it's not something I would go out of my way for. We're talking about weird foods. I gotta play this video game at the same time. These are the blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So, is what you're drawing up for the robots contest?
Yes.
That's right. This is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. Could he just be super shy? Yeah, I would try most things. Balut's one of those things where I have like a visceral like reaction to it, so I'm not really looking to try it. And there are things that I know I won't like. Like, I already don't like seafood that much often, so fermented shark makes me a little like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm into that. Funazushi? Is that the Japanese version of a fermented fish? I didn't see that at all, and I went to a lot of weird restaurants. But I would try most things. You can't tell me until afterwards for the more gross things. Yeah, the mental block is part of it. What are you up to? I'm laying out our current milestone and workflow progression using Agile. Like your agility? No, Agile. It's a cutting-edge project development method that is being adopted by all sorts of software designers.
Well,
I'll try to rephrase it in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle.
Oh.
Sounds complicated. Well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models of this level. It does require mastery and management, after all. Depending on our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have flexible spec changes, so that's why we're using this model.
well,
In fact, we're running a scrimmage with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He had a real standoffish vibe at first, but he's surprisingly friendly.
listen up.
You got me, son. You made us a promise, right? Did you say you wouldn't get in our way?
Nah.
I take it back. Weird. Why isn't it moving? Hey there.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be?
I'm Dento Sakura, first year.
I'm the robot's lead programmer.
By the way,
Are you having some trouble there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the robot. I just can't get it to move. What do I do? I only need another tongue lashing from the president. Look like a little stressed out. To be honest, I just recently started programming, except I don't have a proper sensei to teach me the ropes. I see. I wish I could help you out with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself. Everyone here is keeping their guard up. Pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. Oh, something's going on?
Time for our match.
The scrimmage. Ah, right. The thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary. Ah, they're salt packed and aged. Ethical reasons, yes. Like, I'm not opposed to trying something like Funazushi, because when you get right down to it, anytime you age something, you have to think for a moment. Like, I'm saying no because it's fish, but like, that's not too different from how you do some dry-aged meats. And dry-aged meats, while funky, are pretty tasty. So I might try it, if I had the opportunity. But stuff like that's not, like, super common. Like, I went to a lot of restaurants that did some relatively weird food. Again, I had the opportunity for whale, but never saw that on the menu. So that's probably a very specialty seasonal thing. Just a nibble, come on. Meat looks like grainy orange foam. Yeah, foie gras is one of those, like, I don't want to eat something that you had to, like, torture an animal for. Looks like sea urchin. If it has the texture of sea urchin, I'm out. And it probably has a similar flavor, so, like, I'm probably not going to like it, but I'll try it. Like, I try a lot of things. But it's so tasty. Have you had it? Uni is nasty. Yeah, like, I'm not a big fan of sea urchin myself. Exactly, like, if you had to torture an animal for this to taste a certain way, I'm probably not that into it. This is coming from the lady who likes balut and natto. Everyone has their own thing, you know? Ah, thank you for that resubscription. The Funazushi Challenge. If I could find it, like I said, I never saw that. And I look for weird stuff. Correct. Mind if I watch?
Yes.
If fine, just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course, consider me a fly on the wall. Get the sense they don't like me very much. Just let me design robots. And fight them. I've already gone through all of the water bottle. I have to pee again. Whoa, what the? This dedicated field is where the matches of the RE Robo Rally are held.
Oh.
Dang, looks professional. I'm Masagana from West Mitsuha High, looking forward to the match today. I'm Okatagawa of Seiryu. Pleasure. Why am I making this man fucking evil? He's just a dumb kid.
You kidding me?
Just go with the nerd. What, are you kidding
Takamori.
me? What's the matter, Takamori?
Come on.
Mizuzuki won't be coming.
What?
What do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during track practice.
This is bad.
I told him to focus his attention on the robotics club before the tournament.
Well...
What's wrong? Mizuzuki's this fellow on the track team. He has to control the robot. I'm gonna get to do it. So he jammed his finger and can't do it anymore. Can anyone else in the club operate it? Well, I mean...
Huh?
What? No way. Not me. I suck. I'm famous for my butterfingers. Nobody better lay a finger on my butterfingers. The robots are remote controlled. So they're a bit conventional. Mizuzuki isn't part of the club, but he had experience, so I asked for his help.
Oh.
I see. Fine, how about I do it?
No.
No, not Takamori.
What?
Why the hell not? That's your reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match.
Think you're all that?
28 months all building this. The robot regionals. Thanks for that resubscription. Radio controlled in that case. Mind if I be the operator?
What?
What? You got me. I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around radio controls. You've operated drones. How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth. I like to think I can handle a more delicate situation like this too. Audrey, thank you so much for gifting those subscriptions. Very generous. Thank you. Enjoy your SOH Mark sub perks. I don't like Jello, Fredacula, PJ, Mona, and Green Sween.
Come on.
No way, forget it. What are you even saying? Like,
Please,
I'm like the
thank you.
fucking champion of drone races. Very well, Yagami-san. Please take over as operator. Oh, God, you son of a...
That's the most optimal
This is
solution.
the best course of action we can take for today. It's the optimal
What
solution.
the crap?
No. Why is this even an option? It's even a club. It shouldn't be
Process
me.
of elimination.
Like I said, simple process of elimination.
Hey,
So, like, this guy's a teacher, right?
Listen up.
The RE Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. There shouldn't be an issue. I mean,
Keep it
yeah,
going.
but... Can you show me the controls?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Oh, and thank you for those bitty bits, 421. 42. The meaning of life. It was about 5 minutes, Mazagata-san. Huh? Well, fine, I guess. Teach me. Teach me. You'll be divided into blue and red teams and battle each other in a territory control game using 3 robots. On a battlefield composed of multiple panels, you'll take and position blocks to expand your team's territory. You win if you fulfill one of the following conditions. You have more territory than the opponents, you take over the enemy's base. Regardless of the match type, you'll be obtaining rewards by winning. Oh, Andrew, thank you for the bitty bits. My, thank you. The base is your initial position at the start of the match, and the point where a robot returns when destroyed. Robots are destroyed will be forced to return to the team's base and temporarily cannot return to the match. I could read. Now you got me, son. Let me teach you how to control the robot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Due to recent technological advancements, you can control every function using your smartphone. Oh wow, so it's really like the drone. I think I can work with this. In a match, other than leading a unit you'll directly control, Yami-san, you'll be forming a team of 3 with 2 other AI-controlled units. Audrey!
Chiquette 1 Schlorpy.
Chikak one Schlorpy. Thank you for the more bitty bits. Whoop. Roger that. And Zabatsu, thank you for some bitty bits. Bits everywhere. Oh god. Level 3 hype train. It's happening. Do. Or rather, no. 83% to a level 3 hype train. It's always confusing whether or not it's happening or you're on your way to one. Now, a brief lecture on the robot movement. Move the robot to where the marker's displayed. Go, Deus. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. Ah, Audrey! Thank you for gifting more subs. Enjoy your estimator sub perks Fanny, Ash Bazooka, and Rip. And now the hype train truly is going. Well, thank you so much. I can ride that train. I'll explain how to acquire and place blocks. The rule states that whatever... I'm gonna just drop his voice while I read all his rules. Whichever team holds the most territory, the panels at the end win, so this technique is the most essential of all. Blocks will spawn at set locations on the battlefield. First, move the robot over to the block's location. You've now acquired the block. Please note, while LA units may acquire blocks, any blocks acquired are automatically transferred to the leading robot. This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Choo-choo! Could not find an A Funazushi. Like I said, even in Japan, it was not a thing I ran into, and... like, I went to, some weird places. Can I just send you something small from my fridge? No, This is due to the fact that only the leader may place blocks. Alright, go on and place blocks. Blocks may be placed adjacent to your team's base. Oh, must be adjacent to your base or your own territory. Place the block. I mean, I'd rather place it like that, but I see what you're doing here, game. Success. Great job. Blocks cannot be placed if they overlap with your own team's territory. So when placing blocks, try to place them leaving as few gaps as possible. Next, I'll explain how to take enemy territory. Place a block that's adjacent to your team's base by your own territory. If that block is on an enemy's territory, you can steal that territory from them. It's a real match, the focus is all about territory, so it's a technique that's often the deciding factor. Why don't you practice this as well? Oh, I see. Next, a lesson on the robot's attacks and damage. These treacherous tug-of-war matches are not limited to territory battles alone. Oh my god, 421! Thank you for gifting, Jesus, 10 subs. Enjoy your estimation mark sub perks, Serious Puppy, Hot Sauce, The Bot, Child Granny, Beckler, Fixed Oompa Loompa, Gale Guy, Boomander, Encepharum, and Nyctophilly. Good lord. Level 5 Hype Train. A lot of generosity is what's going on in here. Tug-of-war matches are unleashed upon enemy using your equipped weapons. The robot you're controlling has a drill equipped. Try to attack the enemy in front of you by ramming into it. Oh. You would think the bot would have been subbed. Destroyed robots are automatically returned to their bases. Additionally, as a penalty, they cannot return to the game for a set period of time. Keep your guard up until the match is over, and take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed to the best of your abilities. Come on. Let me play. I think I got the basic controls down. We may be able to pull this off yet. Right? Hey, can we get a move on?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Apologies for the wait.
Yagami-san!
About these skills of yours. I'd like to see what you're capable of. Sure thing. Just leave it to me. Is that a hammer robot? A drill robot, a hammer robot, and a shield robot, it looks like. On the enemy team.
I've got this.
Let's go, Drillbot. I hope I get to build robots.
Nice.
Hey, AI robots?
Nice.
When do you get started?
Son of a... Yosh.
How do you do that boost?
Yes. Yes. Go.
Drill him! I'm coming for you.
Nice. Yes.
Hit me. Hammer robot, what are you doing? You piece of shit.
Go. Nice.
You can't take the base. I mean, I got a pretty nice space out here. Oh, but the overlap. No! I have nowhere to place this one.
No
Let's
way.
just try and keep our territory wide.
Yes. Nice. Nice.
Maybe I can just ram their dumb robot.
Go.
Yeah, fuck it up! Yeah!
Yes.
Well, can I just murder all their? How did this other team make it to regionals? This is just a scrim. It's just a scrim.
Nice.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Make that kid cry. Battle's controlled 100%. We got some circuitry and just bits and pieces. I have to pee so bad.
Ha!
All right. Choo choo. Oh, for real?
Come on.
Oh, hey, did you actually win? Wow, on our first try, too.
Hey.
So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh? Certainly far from shabby. It may be even better than Mizuzuki. Oh my god, I'm losing their voices because pee's so bad. No, only my team has an adult. Oh yeah? Did I already make the Hall of Fame?
Kidding me?
Hey! Oh my god, do not tell me you're gonna use this guy in the tournament.
Takamori,
It's the only option we have.
Screw that!
You bought an Oculus today? Lucky. Did you play with it yet? Or it's like, it has to be shipped still, I imagine. And what the hell happens to Mizuzuki? Sorry, Mizuzaki.
Process of elimination.
Just have him step down.
What?
He was quite temperamental. Maybe a little unstable.
Come on.
Oh, damn it, even so. You ever heard of something called pecking order? Why give the job to an outsider who just showed up today?
And that's
February
the most
18th?
optimal
It's a bit of a wait.
solution.
What?
Okitagawa.
You're gonna ask that Mizuzaki kid just for me. It feels a little...
Well,
Oh, no. To be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seemed he had his heart set on the track and field club.
What?
Soon. Is that so?
yes.
That's right. He always wanted to be out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament. If that's the case, then I guess it's no big deal. Have to pee. Moving on, Yagami-san.
Thank
I'd like
you.
to thank you in
Yeah.
advance. Yeah, no problem. No talking you. I suppose I can say I successfully infiltrated the robotics club, but making friends with everyone, that's another story. Need to earn club members. Yeah. I'll do things and make them trust me. Yes, BRB. The only times you really notice any issues with the green screen are definitely Hair. Hair has some trouble. But I got it pretty close. I think I did a good job with the king. No mathematician, mostly because it takes a while to unlock. Eventually we're going to unlock mathematician just by virtue of playing the game, probably. But my sensibilities when it comes to how play game is putting in cheat codes is like, that's cheating. But rewinding is just like, if I'm gonna have to replay the whole fight, that just saves me a little bit of time, and it doesn't really change anything. Like, if anything, it's easier to just do the fight over and change your lineup a little bit. Rewinding is saving time by virtue of suffering more. Should I add the 47 help thingy in the description? Yes, please, thank you. Want some Japanese TV while I'm switching games? Let me just take a moment to look here. Robotics Club, I have... I just gotta... Let me finish the introductory moment for this club here. But now we get to hang out with the Robotics Club, which is nice. Yeah, like using emulation tools to speed things up, and that's like quality of life stuff. Whereas using the Game Sharky codes to just like get experience for free and skip things and unlock things, I'm like, that takes a little bit of fun out of it for me. 100%ing Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm cheating the fuck out of it, using like the rewind feature and stuff, right? Like that I'm all about. Because that's just quality of life, in my opinion. But getting things for free is a little bit more like, I cheated. I didn't have fun doing it. I just saved myself from doing the things I like doing in that situation. I want to do those things. I like doing those things. Just playing fights and getting experience is the good part. The game's too hard for an adult. Banjo-Kazooie? There are so many stupid collectibles in that series. Amazing, you can use vague words to form a search. Right? If we filled the database more, you think we could sell it to a writer or something?
Hey,
What's
Well,
up? Hidekara-san made an encyclopedia where you could search for the tricks of a mystery. A mystery trick encyclopedia? On the computer?
I suppose.
Yep, I read every book in the club and got bored, so I compiled all the tricks from every book. But combining them alone isn't very fun, so I turned it into an app. It's just a basic text-based dictionary. It's really incredible. You can even sort the titles based on criteria such as locked room or psychological deception.
oh,
You can really do that. Indeed. What's more is that vague search terms are enough to bring up results. Animals, string, and ice, for example. A mystery enthusiast might even pay a pretty penny to have this. Cheat the power level B team. I mean, part of what I'm doing is this playthrough of Tactics is because I'm writing my research reports that's going to turn into a video. So cheating takes away from the experience. Like, I need to play it as vanilla as I can, barring some rewinds and fast forwards to save myself time. So I don't want to do anything like that. Because part of it is like talking about what would you do differently if you're going to re-release this game right now. And talking about doing the B team well is definitely part of the video. Mystery enthusiasts might even pay a pretty penny to have this. You know how to program?
What?
Of course I can. We learned in class. Pretty much anyone can do it, you know? That may be, but not just anyone can do all this. Really? I guess so. Itakura has some programming under her belt. Sakura-kun with the Robotics Club was having some trouble with programs. Maybe Itakura could teach him a thing or two.
Hey.
Question for you, Itakura. You have any interest in the Robotics Club? What do you mean? This kid's having some trouble with a program for his robot. Sure it'd be nice if someone could help him
I
out.
refuse.
Not interested. Won't even give me the time of day. Right answer. Interesting. So they're unsure about you, but it seems you managed to gain Odagawa's trust. Can't say for sure. In Odagawa's eyes, maybe he just landed himself a convenient pawn. To Okinawa-kun, maybe.
That being said,
In any case, if you continue to gain the members' trust, might find some clues about the professor. Hey, Hamasawa-senpai, about this professor. What
look
is it?
here.
Do we really need to put all this effort into catching him? I'm sorry. What I mean is, the only people getting duped are crooks, right? So, why don't you just stay out of the way? Maybe the school would be a better place if all these morons just disappeared.
Itakura-san,
Why would you say something like that?
just so you know,
Hamasawa-senpai, I'm just gonna say it. I have no intention of playing detective with you, so we could save a bunch of idiots. Skittles jelly beans? Hell yeah. Besides, I'd take Moriarty or the Fiend with Tony Faces over some hypocrite detective any day.
Hey.
Now, why don't you just agree to disagree? Hamasawa's putting in the work. Itakura, don't belittle her for it.
yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say, Yagami-sensei. I know I've said this before, but you're still a member of the ORC. That means you'll help out in investigations as needed. Say what? That's right. You don't get to just read the latest mysteries for free.
Itakura-san,
Better than Jelly Belly, hands down. I like Jelly Belly quite a bit. But I do agree, Skittles jelly beans are very good. The club's funds this month all went to mysteries you read, you know. No work, no more mysteries.
hey,
Oh, seriously, you're seriously holding the mysteries hostage? Super unfair. I know she isn't feeling up to it, but I really do want Itakura to help investigate the Robotics Club. They make good candy canes as well. Jelly Belly? Yeah, I've had the Jelly Belly candy canes. I'll see if I can change her mind later. There we go. Oh. Alright, looks like next time we come back, we'll be able to do Robotics Club. Oh, Skittles candy canes. I don't know if I had those. I have had Starburst candy canes. Those are real. Alright. Alright. What we got here? 14,000, eh? Don't need to boost my stupid grip. I will increase my damage, though. Yeah, punch people harder. Both beans and canes, Starburst is best. So wait, all the Skittles were lies? You lied about the Skittles? I don't know what to believe anymore. Alright, let's do a little Hitman, and then some Final Fantasy Tactics. But a delight to come back and play some of this. I had to test you, liar! Are you sure Skittles doesn't make jelly beans? I trusted you. You erased my memories. Let's ask Google. Google always knows. Skittles jelly beans. The first result for Skittles jelly beans is Starburst jelly beans. Ha! Got him. Starburst Easter Original Jelly Beans. I guess we all were thinking of them. Oh, but wait. Jelly Belly has a crossover with Skittles. Yep. Or wait, no, is this just a lie? Maybe this is a theory craft on a Skittles Jelly Belly crossover. Well, that's useless. Thanks a lot. Skittles Gummy Bears. Oh, Skittles Jelly Beans. They are real. Ah. Backwards text. Yeah, it's probably a thing that's no longer, like, in active circulation. The Gauntlet. Oh, 53% through the story, huh?